On social media, everyone hails the importance of the fundamentals, but rarely do I see the evidence of the fundamentals being realized or understood at the necessary level. A lot of times when I see people draw their gun, I see people picking up the gun and jab the gun as fast as they can to maximize the draw speed. We all know how to draw, right? At the beep, strong hand goes to the grip, pick up the gun, weak hand goes to the belly. Once the gun is out of the holster, grab the gun with a weak hand, then jab the gun out. Well, let's talk about how to actually draw and what it really takes to improve the draw to the next level. In this episode, I will introduce what I believe to be the most up-to-date and correct draw technique. If trained properly, the correct draw technique certainly will evolve your draw to be the most robust draw that is both extremely consistent and fast. The runway draw. Let's break it down. When drawing the pistol starts from here, then ends up there. If we break that vector arrow down to two components, we see horizontal and vertical components. To achieve the horizontal component, your arms must extend. For the vertical component, your arms must rise. Instead of jabbing the gun into the air diagonally, break down the motion to two components. As soon as both hands get a hold of the pistol, extend the arms to complete the horizontal component before the vertical component finishes. This way, what you see in the field of view is that the dot will rise vertically to the target. It's much like you're getting to a low ready position, where your arms are already extended and pointed down, and all you're doing is raising your gun to the target. When this is done correctly, you will see the dot appear in the field of view, working its way up to the target vertically, just like if you were to watch an airplane take off on a runway. Because this motion is predictable and consistent, as soon as the dot reaches the target, you will be able to break the shot very quickly. It may seem slow or not quick enough, but over time you'll feel the consistency and robustness of this technique. Here's the same draw, but at a close distance. Reflex. Being quick with the draw is one thing, but having a quick reflex is what will ultimately give you the edge in the overall draw time. Now, do not be mistaken. Quick reflex has absolutely nothing to do with quick draws. To clarify, quick reflex has nothing to do with aggression, strength, or tension. Quick reflex is a thing of its own, entirely independent from forcing the muscles. It is merely the activation of the muscles. This means you can be extremely relaxed and loose and still have quick reflex. A lot of people tend to mix those two and end up having a trash draw. If you're still confused about this, send me a message and I will further clarify. Lastly, I would like to advise that there is no such thing as an end-all be-all technique. Techniques evolve over time. Ultimately, the real lesson of this episode is that in order to acquire robust skills and techniques, you must be able to break them down into the details I have shown you in this episode. Don't just mindlessly draw. Make your training more deliberate each and every time. Thank you for your continued support.